I mean, it's been a really difficult year. It's been a really difficult year for the whole of the voluntary sector. We have had lots of recognition and lots of support for our work, which in some ways has enabled us to keep going. But the longer it goes on, the more challenging it becomes. Operationally, clearly we have seen a massive increase in demand at the beginning of the pandemic. The FareShare network was sending out enough food to contribute to about 1 million meals. That's now around 2 million meals. That
wow.
peaked, April, kind of May, June time last year. And that's the demand that we're seeing. People are losing their jobs, people are being furloughed, so they're losing 20% of their income. And then it's the longer term impact that we are, starting to worry about, people's mental health. The types of organisation that we support are historically, typically organisations that will make really nice meals for people and bring their communities together communally, so they get the added benefit of not only eating good food but also socialising as well, which is really, really important, supporting people's mental health and their well-being. So the organisations have had to operate very differently. Clearly, a lot of them have had to close their doors in terms of, opening their kitchens and bringing people in, because they just can't do it because COVID prevents them from doing that safely.
Yep.
But whilst we're still feeding people, it's in a very different way. We're handing over food parcels. The organisations are giving out food parcels to their beneficiaries, which you just don't get that human interaction, and that's already starting to take its toll. That will continue to get worse as time goes on, and the impact of COVID is just affecting people's lives in ways that we're not seeing that at the moment, and it's going to be a good couple of years before people start to recover.
Yeah.
But fundamentally, what we're doing is, with the support of the government as well, DEFRA and the government have supported us with significant funding, so we're buying in food to support our members with the types of food that people can take home. Surplus food doesn't always allow people to take that food. It's not the kinds of foods that people can take home and make in their homes, not safely anyway. So we're doing absolutely everything we can to support our network of 11,000 members so that they can support their communities, because people are struggling in all sorts of ways. The least we can do collectively is try and ensure that they can at least eat as well as they possibly, we can support them to do whilst we're going through this terrible pandemic.